Good morning, y'all. Welcome back to the channel. I'm down on the Mattapani today, gonna see if I can catch some shad. They should be starting to run. I'm just getting set up. I got one line rigged and probably have to try a few different colors to see what's gonna work today, but we'll figure it out. It's been a right good while since I made a video, so I figured today might be a good day. We'll see. Let's cast some lines and see if we can catch a couple. Let's see what's going on down here. I haven't been fishing a whole lot the last couple of weeks. We're gonna see if I can put some fish in the boat and have a good time. Show y'all a few of the shad. Got about 10 or 12 people up at the boat ramp fishing from the bank, and a couple kayakers were putting in right when I was getting ready to launch a boat. I was actually the first boat to put in down here. And I think another boat just put in. Not too busy yet, but I do expect a lot of boat traffic to pick up. We'll see. Warm as it's been, we're bound to catch something. The water temp's up to 66. Oh, we got one right here. This is what we got. A little small striper. Got off the hook. A little 4-inch striper. That was pretty cool. I think it's some big striper that come up the Mattapani here when the Shad Run running. We'll see. You got the yellow ring perch down here. White perch, bass, catfish, all kind of different species. Let's see what we can look up and catch. That was the smallest striper I've ever seen. I'd like to get him in the boat and showed him to y'all. Hopefully I'll break in this new Penn Spinfisher 7 here. I've been had it for a while and haven't really used it much. So. Hopefully we'll put some fish on it. I just gotta see what they like. See what colors are working, what depth. got to be some shad here starting. Sometimes they say a gold spoon works better, and sometimes a silver spoon works better. And then you got to have the right color shad dart in front of it. And sometimes they just like regular wiggle tail grubs. All kind of different situations. You never know what they want. Or it ain't necessarily what they want, because I think the shad, they almost bite as a reaction, almost like a defense type thing. A quick change of location. Had another boat put in, and he wanted to set up right on top of me, so moved down some. Oh yeah, oh yeah, here we go. Here we go, we got one. We got one. We got here. There's a shad. There's a shad. Man, these things are flop, flop, flop. Here. Yeah. These shad. There's some good fighting fish too. We know they're here. Let's put them in the boat. Sometimes you can catch them two at a time. Look, here's another one. Whoop. That one got off. It looks like the gold spoon is gonna pay off. Looks like the gold spoon is gonna be the one, because that's two fish on it. Look, here's another one. That one got off too. We're on to something here. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, look here, 2 at a time. This is what you want. This is the fun. Well, we lost one, but we still got one. Hey, boy, these things are. One thing about the shad, they're slick and slimy, and they wiggle. They wiggle. Look at there. Here's another one. Come on, I'll get you at the boat. Here's another muskrat going across the water. I had 2 at a time. Boy, that was a good fight. That's right. I think we're in a hot spot right here. We're going to keep pulling them in. Yep, that's definitely a hot spot. Yep. Well, that was a big one. And what I'm fishing is a couple deep holes right here with sharp ledges, and the fish will stack up right there in that hole right on the ledge, and then they'll wait for a time where they think it's safe to come out and head upriver. That's my interpretation of it. That hole down there, I mean, that hole's 14 feet deep. And it's right by a rock wall, a rock ledge. And they're probably just sitting in there stacked up. And then they'll all some of the schools will take off, and maybe 20 that leave at a time. And then there's another one. Oh, he got off. I've got a retaining wall here too, kind of a steel corrugated type retaining wall. And that's also got a sharp drop off. I've caught a bunch there in years past. But it looked like they're definitely going to be in that one hole that's by that rock, big rock ledge. We'll see. Here comes another boat. Boy, they're going to be pouring in here today. It's supposed to be like 86 degrees. So I expect a lot of traffic. Probably be a game warden down here too, checking, seeing if anybody's keeping stuff. You got the American shad and the hickory shad. And it's a heavy fine to keep the American shad, but I think you can keep the hickory shad if you want something for bait or whatever. It must have got a lot of rain up this way too, because a lot of debris in the water, and the water's real stained. Not much visibility. There's a lot of debris and trash floating down. They must have got some heavy rain or something, heavy thunderstorm. I like to get some more of those double hookups, 2 at a time. That's a good pull. Throw a few casts against that retaining wall, because it might be some laying right against that. Another guy's setting up right above me. Oh, one bumped it. He bumped it. Didn't latch on. Yeah, and kind of fell off right now. Might put a pink dot and a silver spoon on the line. I got to bought a few poles. Set something up. Sometimes they like a pink one. And then a silver spoon. They were burning this gold one up here a while ago. I mean, back to back. I just hit it a while ago. You'll smack at it and you'll feel about 6 inches of slack come in your line. That's when it's just when another one smack at it. Down just a little. Down to get some fuzz. They gotta help it get closer to that full deep hole. I was casting right at the edge of it, but I think it's maybe some sitting further back. I think it's going to be some in there further back. Look, fish jumped right in front of the boat. I got a rooster tail on rigged up on a pole. Might give that a try here in a minute. Because they might like it. And sometimes they just move to the other side. If you cast and see. I think I need to throw a silver spoon on too. Experiment with that a little bit. One bumped it right there, boy. He hit it. Was on and then off. Just didn't hook up. We'll try a different color combination here in a minute. Sun finally coming up above the tree line. It'd be cool to catch a big striper out of here. That would be cool. Ooh, that was a good hit. Man, that was a good hit. A lot of people fish with spoons or with a single hook, but I fish with a treble hook. I don't know if that hurts the hookups or helps with these shad. I would think it would help, but you never know. There's one. It was two of them. That's two. Oh, we lost one. We lost one, but we got one. Lost one, but we got one. Boy, flippity floppity, flippity floppity. Don't put that hook in my hand, buddy. There you go. Nice shad right there. Flopping around. Right there. Right there, we got it. That was a double, but we lost one. So that makes a good, probably at least 12 on the hookup. Boated about 4. Yep, got 2 again. We lost one. We lost one. We lost one. I had 2. I had 2, but we lost one. Oh, there's another one. Some slimy rascals. Very slimy. They're sitting in that deep hole. That's why I'm pulling 2 out at a time. That one bent the hook on my shad dart a little bit. If I start missing fish, I'll have to straighten that back in. Bend it in a little bit. They're deep. That was reeling extremely slow. I'm throwing combined with the shad dart and the spoon almost a ½ ounce. It might be a little over ½ ounce. They're deep. Let's get back after it and get a couple more. Oh man. Yep, he's on. He's on. He's on. He's on. On the gold spoon. On the gold spoon. Boy, they're slimy. There's another one. About a foot long. Slimy. Good bites right here. Moved up to the ramp. Had a couple bites on every cast. We'll see if we can hook up with one or two before we load up. Before we get out of here. We got there an oyster shell or clam shell. More boats coming in for the evening. They're probably watching the tide charts, and it's probably gonna get packed in here. The tide starts coming up. Oh, we got something here. A bass. Nice bass. Let's put him in the net. I'm gonna lose him. Put that one in the net. There. Largemouth bass. That was a nice one. It's probably a good one to end the trip on. Let this boat come through and see if I can get another one out of there. Nice little largemouth bass. That might be the first largemouth I've caught down here. I don't think it's too many of them in this river. I think I'm gonna load up. I'm starving. I'm gonna go get something to eat. Depending on the wind, we might fish for catfish this evening on the James River. And that'll be a separate video if we get that going, depending on what we catch. So appreciate y'all tuning in and seeing what's going on. I know it's been a while. Spring's finally here, and hopefully we'll get a bunch more fishing trips in, some more videos out. I am going to be heading down and do some surf fishing here in the next week or so. So hopefully we'll catch some big drum and maybe some bluefish, and we'll have that on a video. Be something cool to watch. But yeah, thank y'all for tuning in, and we'll catch you next time.